shake hands and clear the mat.
Well, Dale, this is going to be a great match. These two competitors were here last year. Longobardi was the winner with a pin over Dave Caruso.
Yeah, he was Longobardi beat Caruso, and this is the one that Caruso said he really wanted to get a chance, a little bit of revenge here. So 98 pounds, there's Caruso out of New Hartford High School in Section 3. He's a junior. Longobardi from Islip High School is a senior, Section 11 against Section 3. They are set. The official, Jim Wild. They get set to start.
And they can't wait to start. They both jumped the whistle.
Both of these guys in the finals last year.
Out of bounds, back to the middle.
No score, 98 pounds, Caruso Longobardi. Caruso, two-time Class B champ, two-time Section 3 champ, and he is aggressive.
He was in on a single leg, Dale, but Longobardi just tough. We knew he would be on top. Stopped the single leg attempt. And he's got a headlock out front, close to the out of bounds.
Now Longobardi, the defending champ, 29-1 this year with 15 pins, so he has lost one, while Caruso undefeated. Caruso looked like he had something there. No score in this 98-pound bout.
Caruso definitely is the aggressor here tonight.
Yeah.
And like you say, Dale, a little bit of a revenge with the factor. He's also a junior. He'll be here next year, even though he makes mistakes. Whoa, what a nice little...
Longobardi got in tight, no points, but he got in tight, and Caruso trying to get out.
But that was very smooth. Caruso looked like he was in slow motion.
Now Caruso's got 43 seconds here to do something to get away. Almost looked like he had an out.
Well, it was a nice move. He trying to scoot to the side and just couldn't do it. Going to be a stalemate before too long.
Yeah, he's trying to elevate him. I hope he can get a stalemate. Now he looks like he's trying to scoot out the side. They're going to get a stalemate right there. So Caruso really battled back from a position where it looked like he would be taken down, John, and got a stalemate.
Yeah, he did, Dale. I thought for sure he was going over on that duck. Now he shoots in on a single leg. He's not in. He's got to get his head to the outside, and he does switches over to a double leg, but he's just too spread out.
He's sprawled flat.
He's on his stomach. He can't take anybody down that way.
Longobardi flattened him. Now he's back up.
Longobardi's really trying to elevate him with that arm in the crouch, but Caruso just very tough underneath.
These guys are real evenly matched, as you can tell. This first period is going to end. No score. Both guys aggressive. Longobardi, the returning champ from 91 pounds last year.
Well, they both beefed up a weight class from 91 to 98.
Yeah, 7 pounds. Sent him up. And
but you know, Central Connecticut, that Longobardi will be wrestling 118 next year. I'm sure he'll be beefed up.
Looking at New York State Grapplers magazine, and they had predict Caruso to win this. Right now, there is no score. And unlike college, no riding time, so you do all you want there and control it. It's not going to get you any points.
That's right, Dale. He's getting out to the side. Longobardi is with that arm bar, but he's going to try an elevator right now. He's going to go for back.
Oh, he's going to lose one at least. He's going to lose one right there.
That backfired.
2? Oh, he gave him a reverse. So Caruso comes up with 2. Longobardi is down.
I'll tell you, what looked like a great tilt for 2 points ended up into a 2-point reversal, and Longobardi is fired up now.
Yeah,
Caruso throws in the leg. He's got to keep that upper head or arm control, and he does.
Yeah, it looked like he was getting too high. He brought himself back with the head control.
He looks good, though. He's got both legs in, Dale. He's really working the power half now, and he's arching. He's working it pretty good.
Oh, he's going to get, looked like he had Longobardi in trouble, but he rolled through,
Well,
no points.
Very close, and he better throw the leg in now or he'll be in trouble.
Right, yeah, if he doesn't have that leg, he'd get rolled right over because Caruso on top. Longobardi, however, has been just energized after getting 2 points scored against him. Now, look, he's got him stretched out.
There's some back points right there, Dale. He's got 2. He has 2 points, and he's still not out of trouble yet.
Caruso working
Very
hard.
tough.
He's going to get 2 more, so that'll be 4. 2 back points and a reversal will give him 4-0. Caruso on top, and Longobardi is going to take an injury time.
Well, I'll tell you what, Caruso did a fine job of stretching Longobardi out on top, getting the back points, and it does wear on your shoulders and neck.
John, we're going to try to check on the replay the reversal. Watch this.
So he's got those legs in there, and when he starts arching, look at that leg. There he goes. Stretches Longobardi out on the mat, and the torque on the shoulder does hurt.
I said reversal. I meant the back points as he stretches him out with the half. Yeah, and you can see he put a lot of pressure on that shoulder.
And he's not done yet.
No, he wasn't. He went right back at it. You know all about shoulders, John. You've had a bad one. That can be a complication, although I think that he'll be fine to finish this bout. 98 pounds. Caruso on top of Longobardi. 4-0. Longobardi, the state champ last year at 91 pounds, beat Caruso, but Caruso is ahead 4-0 at this point. 35 seconds left, second period. Same scenario before. Tries to get out, then hooks an arm, tries to roll him, and
very impressed with the leg capability of Caruso up to this point. But sometimes with the legs you can get in trouble in a hurry as well. But right now he's doing a super job. When you have the legs in, you're really arching. Look at the torque on that shoulder. That's just perfect. Both legs.
This is the one that you say, this is going to help me. I might not get any points, but in the third period, I'm going to take a lot of stamina out of him.
Not only that, it's like a legal ride. You're in full control. The official can't call you for stalling, and you're wearing your opponent down.
Yeah, he has got Longobardi down by 4 last period. And Longobardi is down. He's in a good position to score. He's got to score.
That's right, Dale. He has to get the ball rolling now.
Caruso's got to make sure, we talk about the big one. He doesn't want to give up the reversal and the back points. He's got to be very, very careful, but he's also got to retain that aggressiveness. That's what's gotten him 4 points.
That's it, Don. I think you'll see that. This kid has improved over last year immensely. Drops down, gets the leg. Now
Same
he throws
move.
The legs in again. Here comes the leg in over the top. Longobardi peels it back. Now this is where you can get in trouble. He better get offensive. He's just riding.
One of the things, Longobardi used the same move every time from the bottom. He was waiting for it and threw the leg, and now he's got the leg in again.
That's right, Dale. But the good wrestlers are like that. You talk about the Lee Kemp. They have that one great move off the bottom, or a single leg takedown.
Boy, he threw a heck of a half there.
He threw that out of left field. He was up in the stands getting popcorn.
He really threw it. He looks dangerous. He's putting himself in difficulty, but he is.
But again, I can't emphasize enough the leg control he has, just moving it to perfection.
So Caruso, a little bit high. No, he gets that leg locked in. See that right leg?
Well,
he's got that in.
He changes them back and forth, Dale. He shifts his hips perfectly. And now look at, he's cranking again for back points. In a crab ride situation, which I used to like to do up at Syracuse.
Under a minute, and Caruso trying to use that. Now he's got his arm barred up, and what do we get, potentially dangerous? Well, absolutely.
That's the call. I think Longobardi has been calling for the ref's attention. He's hurt. But he better come up with a big move now because we're under a minute in the third period. Here's that right again. Look at the legs, Dale. Both legs in there. He's got arm control, and he's also touching the wrist on the other. That's perfect. He's got him tied up on all ends.
Had that arm barred up. Had that crab ride. He had both legs in the crotch, and just a nice job of riding. And I would say Caruso's leg knowledge has gone far, helping him in this particular match against the defending state champ.
Absolutely. And he looked good in the first period. He was the aggressor. He shot in 3-4 times. Didn't get all the takedowns, but boy, we didn't see that last year.
So he has gone for the legs. He's been able to control Tom Longobardi out of Islip with 29-1. That's Longobardi right there. I can hear some fans yelling, slip the leg. Easier said than done, my friend.
he's trying that. He's been quick off the bottom, but Caruso has also picked the ankle in midair.
Let's see if he does something different. He has done the same thing every time. Then he tries to hook an arm and roll.
Well, that's the problem, Dale. He lifts the same leg the second foot up every time, and Caruso's picked it every time.
Out of bounds, so he's going to get another chance. Let's see what Longobardo does from the bottom.
Well, right now what he might want to do is just not move and see what Caruso does and try something off of that, because his first move hasn't been effective yet. Well, I was a little slower this time, and we're in the same position we've been most of the match, with Caruso with the legs in.
And he is riding hard as we get down to 30 seconds left in this 98-pound state championship. Dave Caruso on top of Tom Longobardi, and Caruso gets him back in bounds.
That's just amazing, Dale. I haven't seen anybody use legs that effectively in the state championships, and I don't know how long.
He hopped him in 10 feet from the sideline because he knew the clock was his friend, and he didn't want to lose it, and he brought Longobardi back in.
He didn't want to start over.
No, that's when you're at your weakest, and you know when you got that leg sunk that you're on top. John Janik's old coach comes over and says, "Oh, you like that crab ride?"
Coach
Something
Rock.
John made famous, huh?
That's right, and that's why I'm so hyped up about this kid.
Under 10.
Coach Rock.
Oh, boy, he really threw. Caruso really throwing that half. So Section 3 is going to take Section 11, and Dave Caruso is got his measure of revenge as he defeats Tom Longobardi 4-0 in a great bout for Caruso. After losing last year to this same guy in the 91-pound bout, it's a draw. Both guys have won one.
This bout will be your contestant between those two will be settled in college probably 2 years from now. When Caruso gets there.
Great job by Caruso as we move on to 105, and we've had some great excitement.